And now to efforts from the nation's top office to resolve the prolonged political impasse at the National Assembly. President Park Geun-hye met with the leaders of the two main political parties on Monday with hopes of walking away with a solution.
But she and the opposition Democratic Party failed to reach agreement on how to break the gridlock surrounding the issue of reforming the nation's spy agency. Yeon-ji reports from the National Assembly.
After the landmark talks with President Park Monday afternoon, the ruling and the main opposition parties had very different perspectives about the meeting. According to the ruling Sincerity Party's chief secretary, Democratic Party leader Kim Han-gil proposed tough reforms of the nation's spy agency, led by the National Assembly. But President Park said the National Intelligence Service is in the process of drawing up rigorous plans for its own reforms, and that lawmakers can make changes once this plan is filed at the National Assembly. President Park and the ruling party were also lukewarm about the opposition party's proposal to form a special parliamentary committee to reform the spy agency, because doing so would override the function of the parliament's intelligence committee. After talks, Democratic Party leader Kim Han-gil asked President Park to offer a public apology for the spy agency's interference in last year's presidential election. But she rejected the suggestion, saying that the scandal began and ended during the Lee Myung-bak administration. Regarding Prosecutor General Choi Dong-uk's sudden resignation last Friday, President Park rejected the notion that the presidential office pulled strings to take him down. The unsatisfied Democratic Party says it will continue its street protest campaign, which has been going on for more than a month now. Vast bipartisan differences over the spy agency scandal have paralyzed parliamentary business for weeks, putting on the back burner urgent issues like next year's budget. Yeon-ji, Arirang News.